Number 2 of my 12 videos. I am not randomly posting random stuff. This is stuff I really, truly have been wanting to talk about. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about drag queens, and I will put the list right there. Drag queens. That is a very touchy subject with me. I'm going to give you the down low on that. My name is Audrey Casanova. I am 20 years old and I live in San Antonio, Texas. I am a transsexual, which means I identify myself with the opposite sex. I made this video on purpose to show myself as a transsexual. I let the hair grow out of my face, and I have no makeup on. And I'm trying to talk as deep as I can, and hopefully it's working, and hopefully, you know, you're getting some kind of advice from this. My hair is up in a bun, and I'm being really lazy today. Why? Because I really, truly don't care about what anybody has to say. But if any of my opinions can help you, then I've made someone's life better. If they're not, and you hate me, tell me. I want to know. I really want to. I want you to leave in that post and comment that you really don't care about my opinion and that you think I'm full of it. Well, okay, so enough about ranting and raving. I hate when people come up to me and notice that I am a transsexual on the days that I do not decide to be as feminine as I could. I mean, I'm still decent. I still have my face shaven. I still have my body clean, fresh, clean clothes, my hair done, and very light makeup. There are certain things that still people in the society can see me as transgender just because of my height. My height is actually a very good key. That gives me away. I am 6'3", which means I'm very tall, so people can easily clock me. When I use the word clock, a lot of people in my community use the word clocked. Clocked is pretty much, they've noticed what it is. And so clock can be used in very many different terms. Usually it's most used as, I clocked her for being a tranny. Okay, she's going to be very stunning and maybe looking like a girl, but you can tell it's a transsexual. I clocked her, girl, I gooped her. I personally like to be clocked. I personally don't care. And I personally don't really feel the need for people to use the word clocked, because if it's something that's obvious, then, you know, you shouldn't be the person who's dumb who actually obviously points it out and, you know, ah ha ha, that's a tranny. Okay, I get it, I'm a tranny. Ah ha ha, you're a fat little kid who doesn't know how to stumble over his own feet because you're so fat. Just saying. I'm a very nice person. I'm very decent when I go out in public. So yeah, I don't associate myself with a man, and pretty much I rarely get clocked unless I'm not trying. And when I am trying my hardest, people really don't notice. But yeah, so when people in the regular community, in the gay community even, come up to me and say, "Oh, do you perform?" That's like telling me, I know you're transsexual, I just don't want to say it to your face. Stop being fake. Stop being fake right now. Don't do it. No more fakeness. If you go up to someone and ask them if they perform, and you can notice that they're transsexual, it's pretty much an insult. So yeah, just don't do it. At least for me. If you see me in the streets, don't come up to me and ask me if I perform, because yes, once in a great moon, I will go out and have a performance and enjoy myself, because I can live out my avant-gardeness that way. I do drag very rarely, because I don't associate myself with a drag queen. I associate myself as a real girl. Take it as you will. That's how I put it. Drag queens are men who are usually gay, not always, who dress up in either the opposite sex or in flamboyant motions. I never put a gender on drag because, yes, mainly it is men, but it can also be women who have undergone any kind of way of looking like a man. But we also have male entertainers in the gay community that is called boy drag. and a very good, very beautiful person, very good friend of mine, does boy drag, and he's very amazingly about it. Very good, very outstanding. He is actually my personal good friend, and he's sitting over here in the corner. I never seen him dress up actually as in full female drag, which is I'm getting a very big kick out of it, because the fact that I wanted to do his makeup, and she just let me tell you what. You are not going to do nothing because I know what I'm doing, because he is a professional. So, do you give me permission to show you? Do you give me permission to show you? This is my good friend, Toy Norwin. He's usually always a boy entertainer, but will now be bringing himself out as the other sex, and because the fact that he is an artist. He is not someone who gets his sexual kicks from dressing as a woman or a flamboyant male. This is someone who is an artist, a true artist. This is Toy Norwin, and right now he is painted and fish as he could be. But yeah, that's my friend. That's my really good friend. So yes, I also do have really good friends who are also male entertainers who are not here that I could not introduce, and I'm sorry for it. But yeah, so they perform as drag queens or male performers. That's great for them. At the end of the day, if they are male going into female, or if they are an exaggerated male, they take off all the clothes, all the costumes, and put it all away. And they're just regular. I don't see myself as a drag queen because I'm not playing pretend or makeup. I am transsexual, and I live my life every day as a woman. And so when people come up to me and ask me if I perform, in other words, they're saying, you're transsexual, and I've noticed it. I just don't want to say it to your face. So, yes, I do perform once in a while, but I do not associate myself with them. There's two different associations with that. Actually, very big different associations. It is to a point where, yes, people can make money off of it and a living sometimes if you're good enough at it. But other than that, transsexual is someone who actually has a very hard lifestyle until, several years down the road when they can accommodate themselves to what they need or want. But that's my differences between drags and trannies. And also, it's just not cute when you go and tell people that stuff like that, so don't do it. Alright, that's all I have to say about that one. Very quick, very simple. I love y'all all. Thanks for, listening to what I have to say.